Coach Kajikawa, the ultimate Sun Devil. Couldn't have played athletics here at ASU for the past 50 years and not heard that name. Meant more to sports and especially the softball program probably than anybody else. You know, of the many accolades and awards that I garnered here at ASU, I think the most honored I felt was when I won the Bill Kajikawa Senior Award.
Coach Kajikawa, Mr. Sun Devil, we were very fortunate to have him be a part of our program, and he meant a lot to us, and he was very important. Like every time he would show up, the girls' faces would just light up. They would run and want to speak to him. He was so important to us that the biggest tournament that we put on each year, the Kajikawa Classic, was named after him. It's one of the most prestigious tournaments in the country, and he will be missed.
Coach Kajikawa meant the world to our softball program here. When I was a player, he was out every day watching practice. He was a mainstay. He was that rock up in the stands. He was our biggest fan and our most inspirational person. When we went on the road, he would leave voice messages with our coach, who would relay them to us before the game as well as after the games. He was always in touch. He was always here. After we won our first game against U of A at home, it broke a big streak, and we all went to him, and he was the recipient of the game ball. He was the one who meant everything to us.
When you look at Arizona State history in basketball and baseball and football, and most recently in softball, you see the name Bill Kajikawa. I don't know a single person, or have heard of a single person, who had as much impact on this institution as Bill Kajikawa. Back when I was a student here, some 40 years ago, or close to it, I had the opportunity to take classes from him. And at that time, I was also a student athlete, and he kind of mentored all of us 40 years ago on what it meant to be a Sun Devil. He would come to the ballpark and visit with us, and in his later years in his little three-wheeler, and ride on up, and he'd wave, and the girls would smile, and he knew all their names, and it was pretty awesome. He will be missed. He will be missed by his family. He will be missed by every single person that he came in contact with. Because of his stature and because of what he was, Bill Kajikawa will always be a part of Sun Devil history.